The Galaxy Cafe buzzed with laughter, music, and the hum of student chatter. George Chris, an architecture student, sat at his usual corner table, a binder clip folder open before him. His eyes skimmed the pages, but his thoughts were elsewhere, on her. Lisa. She sat nearby, laughing at something a friend said. Golden hair catching the sunlight, she wasn't just beautiful. She glowed untouchable, completely unaware of his existence. George glanced down at himself. Faded t-shirt, too short jeans, sneakers with worn soles. Why would a girl like her ever notice me?
You okay, George?
Bill, one of the few classmates who talked to him, smirked.
Lisa again, huh? You're always staring at her.
George flushed. I'm not staring.
Sure.
Bill chuckled.
Good luck. She likes guys like Danny. Tall, athletic, and not broke.
The words stung. But it wasn't just Danny, the basketball star, that made Lisa seem out of reach. It was George's own life. His father had left when he was 5. His mother worked endless shifts at a diner to keep them afloat. Every cent she earned went to bills, not the little luxuries others took for granted. Lisa stood up to leave, her friends still chatting at the table. Without a backward glance, she walked toward the exit. George watched her go, his chest tightening with longing and frustration. Lisa hadn't even glanced his way. Maybe she didn't know his name, or worse, she saw him as just the quiet guy in the back of the classroom. The thought stung, making him sink deeper into his seat. But a plan lingered in his mind, still taking shape. He couldn't forget Lisa at the Strangers concert last Saturday. How her face had lit up when the guitarist played a solo.
That was it. It wasn't just confidence or looks that drew her in. She had a thing for musicians. His gaze flicked to the flyer tucked in his folder, lingering on a red electric guitar, the same model Danny, the penthouse neighbor, owned. No one at school knew, not even Bill, but George had been practicing for years on an acoustic guitar, a keepsake from his father. It had been his solace, his secret, and now, it could be his chance. But guitars weren't cheap. He pulled out his wallet, counting the bills. Halfway there, maybe a few odd jobs could close the gap. In a couple of weeks, maybe less, he'd have enough. Lisa wasn't just any girl. She was radiant, magnetic, unreachable. A simple hello wouldn't change that. He needed something daring, something that would make her see him. A way to turn the invisible into unforgettable.